Today's video is inspired by All Creatures of Our God and King by the David Crowder Band. In this lesson, all we're going to do is take one beat and move it around the kit without changing or adding to the beat in any kind of way. All we're doing is moving our limbs, our hands mainly. So I'm going to be demonstrating the original beat in just a second. It's basically a 16th note beat. So it's 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda, except that we're resting on every E of every grouping of 16th notes. Playing these beats in a slower tempo and a faster tempo will also give it a different kind of sound and feel. So let's see how that sounds. So I'm always looking for new ways to challenge my left hand, and in this case I wanted to have a transition between three different places. And I incorporated this little fake stack that you see in the video. um, they're basically my the original hi-hats that my drum set came with, just turned upside down. This was an idea that my little cousin gave me, and if they just had just a small amount of sustain, they would sound so much better. But they don't sound that bad. So if you have them, I would totally experiment with them. Also, you can see me struggle there at the beginning. I'm actually adding a second bass drum hit that's not in the original beat, but I corrected right after. Um, so see, that's part of the challenge. You gotta stay consistent with what you're supposed to be playing, and yeah. But just because of the way you're moving, it kind of makes you want to hit the bass drum twice. So at least it did for me. So that was kind of a struggle. So I know we're not trying to be perfect when we're playing a song, but songs do carry a kind of a feeling that you want to kind of get as close to, so that maybe people who are in the audience are listening to a song that we're playing and they are familiar with the song, so it's easier for them to just like I don't know, feel it a little more. Or the other musicians who are probably used to listen to a recording. Um, they're more familiar with the song if they hear it very similar to what they've practiced throughout the week. So having being prepared with different ways of playing that same beat can help, especially like if certain musicians didn't show up or are not playing that Sunday, and maybe the song needs a little bit more drive, a little more grit. um, you know then you can have different options of how to play something just a little louder or maybe softer. I think for the Sunday that I played this, I went with the second beat where I was using the hi-hat and a bunch of ghost notes, and it worked fine for that song. And I think if it was a different Sunday and maybe we had more musicians, I would have probably just stayed ghosting on the snare drum, just to keep it simple and to keep the mix less busy, and more clear and easy to sing along to, and all that stuff. But yeah, but this is a way to help you develop freedom around the kit, and also it helps being prepared. That's the main point of all this, being prepared with different ideas. And if you need to move around, you can fall right back and not lose and not get lost, because there's always something I fear. I feel like if I learn it just right here and I'm very comfortable just staying on the snare drum, but I need to make one accent or hit one crash, and if I'm not used to just doing that little thing and coming back to the beat, then I'm gonna mess up, and that usually happens. But if I practice it and I have time to move around, and even moving my torso, or just getting used to my right hand or my left hand moving wherever, I can be more comfortable on that Sunday with any particular song, and especially a song like this that the beat is kind of just really long. It's like the same beat for a very long part of the song, and so when it's that long that you're kind of keeping this one same beat, it's more comfortable to just be very relaxed, and just if you need to do one little quick accent, just and come back and just and stay and just keep up with the band, or they keep up with me. I don't know, but yeah, I just hope this helps. God bless.